here. It's gonna be cutting up some firewood. Just thought I'd throw a live up while I'm doing it. And then we'll do some tying later today. Howdy, guys. He's a good boy. Thanks, what's up, mate? Appreciate it. Yeah, I still got a lot to split, as you can tell. I just thought I'd throw a live up while I was working on it. Beautiful day out, so if you guys want to hang out, that's awesome. Hi, doggy. Here. might actually make a better split one. Yeah, switch it up. Hey Val, good to see you, mate. Here, puppers, come say hi. Well, hopefully we don't get any live blood. I just thought I'd throw this up. Some people like watching the wood splitting. Got a fair bit to do, as you can see. Not going all hog wild. I like to bust these up slowly so I'm not having to pick up half blocks all the time. Sometimes you get lucky and they just split real nice. You get like 7 or 8 pieces without having to bend over 15 times. This one's got some big knots up top here though. It's holding together pretty good. Well, thankfully it's all nice and dry. Yeah, half that. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. I thought I was going to come apart. Yeah. Let's put it one more time. Go, go. Who we got in there? Hey, Robert's there. I miss Vilgrams. Okay, say hi to Pilgrims for me. I appreciate that, Robert. Just cutting some wood. Yeah, I've cut a good share of wood. I'm not trying to show off or anything. I rather like to split it before it pops, so I'm not picking up 15 pieces of wood and re-splitting the chunk over and over again. Okay. Go to your bowl. Yeah, you can hear from the nice ring the wood makes when it splits that it's nice and dry. It's just coming apart easy. Another reason I'm not swinging so hard, I could easily split this with one hit, but then I'm constantly picking up halves every time, right? So, nice little hits, just enough to split the wood through. And if you're lucky, you can get it all in kind of one big hit at the end. You can set a tire around it too. Or like an inner tube, anything to hold it up. You just want to hit it just hard enough to split. Like that. Still together there. Again, knot at the bottom, holding that piece together. Yeah, you don't gotta bend over and pick up every piece. You can just take it apart like this and stack. Not as big a show for the YouTubes, but a lot more efficient. I got a lot of wood to go through. You don't want to be busting yourself up. Yeah, you know your wood's good and dry when you can just peel it apart with your hands like that. Didn't quite get this one all the way. Want to say hi to everyone? Hey, Ron. Good to have you in too. Yeah, he loves stealing wood. I'll have to go pick up gobs of pieces from the yard over there. He likes to grab them and run away with them. But it's not hurting anything. It's just extra work for me to pick up later. Yeah, come here. Good ball. You're a bull. Keep going. Got a whole pile to go through here. This one's a little tall. I'll split it in. Might have to buck that in half before I can get it in the stove. Yeah, almost had her. That's good. Not down that one. Let's get one over here and then I'll split that side. Oh, a little too hard. Alright. Yeah, there's not one. I don't see it though. It's be in there somewhere. Sorry, just trying to catch up with your guys' chat here about the steel. Give me a sec here. I'll see if I can scroll down a bit. Hey, Ron, good to see you, mate. You've been cranking out the, if you're still in here, Ron, I just want to say I've been appreciating all your shorts. You've been cranking out the flies. Your thread work's getting a ton better if you're still on here, mate. Oh, gut hook. Okay, I was trying to figure out what you guys were talking about with the case hardening. Yeah, typically you want a really good temper on a gut hook because you're going to be cutting some nastier stuff, right? Something that'll go through tendon and a bit of bone if you have to. I really thought that was going to pop. Look at how close that was. It's solid though. Go, dog. Come on, buddy. barrels are full up, so I'm just going to make a pile on the ground here so I don't have to take you guys with me and empty them. I can do that later. I put this chair here just to, one, I can have a spot to sit and talk to you guys, and two, might kind of protect the camera a bit if we get any wood flying back that way. That's cool, Val. I'm glad you can get some business. That's cool. And honestly, gut hooks are generally afterthoughts in most kits. And the quality is, you know, not the best. Not really. Come on, mate. Well, that'd be why. This is that chunk that. This was the base of the tree where he had his saw, or the saw was in. That's why it's not sitting straight. You can see the plunge mark from the saw on there. That's why it keeps falling over. So this would be the base then. Obviously, ain't doing that climbing up. Dang, that knot's pretty big. I could leave that. Let's see if we can get her. There. That's good. Good. Got some really gnarly dried maple and cherry and apple and cedar to get through too. This stuff's going to be a joy compared to that. Might even make a better splitting block when I drop down. They're about the same. This one feels solid though. Let's get at it. Dang. Yeah, it's got something in the middle. Now I have to get the big boy out. It's dry. It's heavy, so I want to split it before I get it. I want it half it. Dang, she's solid. There we go. There we go. Nice. Now she's splitting clean through. Must be a couple good sized knots in the bottom. I don't see them though. Yeah, see, that's solid. That chunk right there. Okay. That was a nice one. 3 splits, 1 hit. That's all I like to see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any knots in that one really. Just a couple small ones at the bottom. Yeah, she was holding together good. I'll leave your work on for now. There's a knot. I don't think that was half my problem. That's nice and dry. That makes me happy. See what we got in here. Robert's still there. Hey, Ron, there you are, mate. 1 second, I think I might have paused my chat by scrolling. Let me just check here. No, I think we're good. Yeah, Ron, if you're still in there, man, I've been enjoying your shorts lately. You've been putting in the work. All those colorful jigs in your water tests. I've been thoroughly enjoying those. Yeah, and your thread control, like your collars around the heads, are getting so much better than they were like 2 months ago. Hey, doggo. Doggo, doggo, come here. Yeah, say hi, everyone. Hey, there's your good boy. Are you gonna go get a stick? Yeah, if you're still here, mate, that Ron, you did it. You're doing great, man. I'm enjoying your stuff. Unfortunately, my phone won't let me comment on shorts unless there's already a comment there, which is super annoying. So I'll have to comment on someone else's comment, or I just can't comment. I can like the post though. I don't know if it's just my if I need to reinstall the app or not, but it's been an annoyance. Yeah, I would have liked to comment more on your shorts there, but every time I come in, I'm one of the first ones, and there's no comments, so I can't comment. I can do it fine on my computer, just my phone. Let's bust this one up a little bit better. How you doing, doggo? You okay, buddy? Yeah, try and get 3 pieces out of this one. Oh. Maybe 2. That's pretty solid. Go, buddy. Come on. Shoot. Yeah, come on now. Oh, there's a little bit of pitch in this one. Nicely dry though, probably could use another month or 2 in the shed. Oh yeah, she's splitting nice. this time apart. Ah, almost. I had a little more through than that, to be honest with you. Get a little bit of that pitch holding it together. Alright. There she goes. Hoping it would split down that way. Not. Ooh. You bugger. Stay. Damn. Let's break the knot. Oh, she held on pretty good. Kind of knot. Who we got in here? So we got Robert. Thanks, mate. It's a beautiful day out. Glad I could share some time with you guys, getting some chores done. Doggo, hey, come on. Say hi. Come on. Don't be a toot. Come here, man. Doggo. One sec, get my dog. Come here. Come say hi. Come on. Say hi to him. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. There you go. You gotta be like that for. He sees a squirrel down there. He's been chasing it. She's running pine cones back and forth to her little hidey hole on the other side of the property. Okay, see you later, Rob. Sorry, I don't know if I missed you there. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, mate. Always a pleasure. Get another block going here, guys. Almost debarked my stump there. That's bad luck. Didn't happen this. We still got good luck. Ooh, she's solid. Yeah, she got a ring of knots there. Work around her. Oh. It's good though. Maybe she'll hold together for me this time. That's a little better. Didn't quite go. Let's redo that piece. Come on, buddy. Hold together for me. Oh, she tried. Come on now. I gotta say, I definitely am more on the traditional axe side of things, but these Fiskars are workhorses. God, just abuse the hell out of them. They split great. As I drop it on the ground. Come on now, stay. I'll see if I can. Might be able to get the tip off that one. That piece is a little punky on the one side, but burns better in my stove for me, actually. Okay. Where do you want to go? Right there? And I'll do that other way. Try on the left side of that knot, maybe. Beauty. Oh, my hatchet. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's enough. Oh, come on, get out of it. Be a good boy. Dog's stealing my wood. He thinks it's great fun. Take a piece, run around the yard. See what we got in here. Well, still here. Bob's gone for now. Hey Val, good to have you in there, mate. Yeah, hopefully you get in touch with Brian there. The whole YouTube algorithm, doing great on YouTube in that area is not my thing. I just do what I do. I find it completely fascinating, but it's not something I can give great advice on. But hopefully Brian will help you out with that, because he's done a lot of stuff in that area and multiple platforms, so I'm sure he can definitely help you out there. Yeah, I hope you do. Like I said, hopefully he'll help you out. He's a really helpful guy. He helps a lot of people in the bait making side of YouTube, but I'm sure he won't mind throwing you a bone or two. Tell him Nimby send you. Maybe that'll do something. I doubt it. Hoping that would stay together. Buddy, stay on the log. Yeah, I highly recommend these Fisker axes. I got several of them. Got the big maul. That thing is deadly if you gotta smack open some really twisted stuff. This one's much better if your wood's dry. I'll just sail right through it. Oh, Valhalla. It reminds me, mate, I meant to ask you. I've asked a few smiths for me if they can make me a flint and steel striker. I got a few. I know the tempering's really hard to get right on them, so I don't know if you've had any practice on that. But if you have, once my mail starts working again and they're off strike, I would totally pay for your services to get a nice flint and steel striker. I got plenty of flint. I actually use quartz, but I wouldn't mind having another one. But from what I understand, it's really hard to get the temper right on them. So I don't know if you've had any practice at doing those before. I don't think the actual smithing part of it's terribly complicated, but cool, mate. Yeah, like I have no idea how long the postal service is going to be on strike for, but when they get back to work at some point here, I'll definitely get in touch with you and order one of those up, or a couple. The cool thing I like to have in my bag all the time. Yeah, if you can get that down, as far as I understand, they sell real well too for all the reenactment guys on your side of the border, and the bushcraft community, like I like to do. Yeah, be something to think about. If you can make one of those for me, I would definitely buy one off you for sure. That one split crack. I like it when the bark holds on there. It makes my job a little easier. I don't have to bend down, re-split everything over and over. Like that. Like I said, I'm not in the business, but from what I understand from talking to other blacksmiths, like Sol and other ones online, typically those smaller items are actually what you make most of your day-to-day bread off of, because they're easier to ship. You can pound them out generally quicker, takes less material, and people will pay a premium for them. Just a thought though, like I said, I'm not involved in that end of it. But I'd like to see you have success. And unfortunately, the only blacksmiths I know around here are all farriers. What are some of the other ones that are common that I've heard of? The pins for your cloak pins and skirt pins, that kind of thing. They seem to go well, and like any kind of household hook or what have you, they seem to sell well too, from what I see online around here. Want to say hi again, Butter? Hey, this is my dog Rubble. Don't knock the camera over. Come on now. Yeah, tell me about it. It's like when you get a cheeseburger and all the good cheese is stuck to the wrapper. You're like, ah, man. I ain't letting no cheese go to waste, so I'm going to get that off the dang wrapper. Oh, that's a big boy. Dang it. Come on. Man, she's girthy. Dang. What's up with the bottom of this one? Oh, that was a fell piece. Oh, so that's the bottom of the trunk then? Yeah. See the plunge cut there. This one's probably going to be. This one's probably going to be. I might switch over to the big axe. They both split equally well. The difference is you can swing this one all friggin' day, you know. You'll get tired, but I mean it's so light compared to the other. This one, it weighs a good bit. It's really good for hammering and splitting wedges. But if you got something big to split, this be your boy. Downside is he's heavy, so you're gonna get tired. No real way around that. Oh yeah, she's solid. Yeah, switching to the big one's probably a good idea. Base of the trees get a lot more gnarly with having to deal with the wind, so the fibers twist a lot more. A lot of people just leave them in the bush. I like to pick them up because they burn just fine, but they take a lot more hitting to split than a piece 5 feet above it. It's going to be a bit weird with that big notch on it. There we go. Jeez. Doesn't want to budge. I don't want her flying apart either. She weighs a good bit. Getting some nice through cracks on her though. She should go. Yeah. She's sinking in there pretty good. Yeah, I'm getting through cracks, but I don't want her to go quite yet. Especially with the weird shaped top. It's going to be harder if I got to flip her over. Might split her in half here. Ooh. If she wants to go. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Oh, yeah. There, now she's splitting through. You should pop pretty quick here. But I switched to the big maul though. He's tough. There we go. They're much easier to lift when it's in pieces. Notches on top like that aren't a lot of fun. I think I'll try and split it right along that ledge there, see if that works. Pretty. Yeah, she's right twisted up. This piece is like barely holding on there. See, it's got a good crack in it, but even though it's split right through, I can't get it to come. I'll switch to fast and precise. Hey, puppers. You gonna steal sticks? Don't steal sticks. No, don't steal sticks. Once you got it broken open, the regular splitting axe will do a better job for you. But that maul really helps to bust the sticky fibers apart. This one's probably going to go flying, but I'll use it as a bit of a backstop. Maybe I'll hold it up there for him. Yeah, kind of. Yep, Bubba. Don't take my wood. Oh, now I gotta make twice the work for him. You want a stick? You want a stick? Here. Oh, stick. Yeah, I'll see you one time. Here, I'll catch up with Chad here. One sec. You want love? You want love? I'll knock my tripod over. Love my dog, but he's not the swiftest all the time. Yeah, don't knock the camera over. Come on. Oh, the wood splitting sword? Yeah, I don't know who actually made that. I'm sure it's one specific person, but I know the bot took your crown. I really need to disable the bot from getting a crown. It just shows how much the bot talks in there. Maybe I should crank him down a bit. But yeah, if you guys are watching and you enjoy what you're seeing, normally it's fly tying. I'm just splitting wood today. Oh, shaving him, I think. Oh, wife's sending me text messages. Hey dear, if you can see me, say hi. You think it's a company? I didn't know if it was a company or if it was, well, you want your ball? You want me to throw your ball? You're not going to let go of it for me, are you? No, you're not. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a company or just one specific smith, but it's pretty cool. What's his name? That big burly guy that splits all the wood, and that other girl, they both have one. Let me have a look here. Just gonna scroll up there. I'll just give me a minute. See, there's your food post. Yeah, yeah, it's a good quality pocket knives like Moros and that sort of thing. Will have a similar temper where you can use it. I know, what's his name now? Survivor Man, Les Stroud. His knife, when they created his knife, or one of his knives, he's got several now, but his original one that he designed for the bush up in northern Ontario wasn't able to throw a spark off a striker because they got the tempering wrong on it. So I know even like having a professional knife company like Helly make your knives, they can still, you know, end up getting the tempering wrong. So it's a thing. But there's plenty of people in India that pound them out. All the ones I have that actually work are all from India. So there's got to be, you might be able to find some Indian blacksmithing channels that might talk about that, since they have all the interpretation and all that now. You might be able to get it in English. Who we got here? Hey, Yoshi popped in. Sorry, Yoshi, I had the chat pulled down. Let me fix it. Hey, there's my honey bunny. Aloha. You keep tripping me out, mate, because you changed your channel name. I'm looking for the Big Eye, the Big Island, or the blah. My brain's not working. The, your old channel. I keep having to remind myself it's the same person. The Aloha always kicks me over, though. Yeah, Doggo's been a good boy. He keeps stealing my wood like he always does, but Doggo's being a good boy. I just figured I'd get some of this wood split up. You can just see on my face the shadows are getting long now. Only got another, what time we got? Yeah, I probably got another hour or so. It's going to start getting dark. Hopefully everything's going good for you, honey bunny. Leave it. Be a good boy. Come here. Come here. Let's get this last piece done out here. That's pretty solid. Cracked through in a number of spots, so. I like when they split into pieces like that. Alright, stay. That didn't stay. Okay, honey bunny. You're still there. I love you. I'll give you a call shortly. Probably head in here and make some dinner too. Got a good bit. Got one row done. Yeah, I'll call it good for now, guys. I'm just starting. I got, as you can see, that's just part of it. I got a lot to go. Maybe got, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 wheelbarrows done up already. Nothing crazy. I'm just taking my time at it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Val. I always like having you in chat, mate. And aloha. Bye, honey bunny. I'll shut the live off here. I'll call my wife and catch up with her. She's down in Arizona right now, hanging out with mom. Yeah, thanks for subscribe. Yeah, if anyone wants to sub or like or whatever, now's the time to do her. Yeah, I'll hopefully be on later doing some tying tonight. I was going to do it now, but I think I'm running short on time by the time I get dog fed and make some food for myself. Going back to work here in about a little less than an hour. All right, thanks all. Appreciate it. You guys all have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me.